Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the thumbs up. The popular actress who is a Princess Shyngel'S has announced her marriage just hit the rocks. The actress Princess Shyngel'S took to her Instagram to allege that her husband Jibril Bala physically abused her as she announces her marriage is over after a few weeks. Because if you remember, a few weeks ago, there was a post she posted online and all of that, and everybody was congratulating her for her marriage to Jibril. But no one expected that it would end this fast. She came online to make the revelation after her husband went on Instagram Live to tell the world that his wife locked him out of the house after a little disagreement about 8 weeks ago, and he hasn't seen her for 7 weeks. He added that she's in New York doing her thing. And Princess Shyngel'S said she had no intention to bring her marital woes online, but since her estranged husband has already given the impression she's a bad woman who left her husband for 7 weeks, she has to come out with her own side of the story because she felt, why is it that the guy should come out in the open to start saying things about their marriage, and she wasn't willing to do that at first. When things like this happen, everybody wants to come out and say his or her own side of the story so that it wouldn't be a one-sided thing, or people will not just hear from one person and then draw conclusion. And in an Instagram live video, she also told the world that her marriage has been shaky for over 8 weeks. She said her husband was violent and put hands on her, so she decided to divorce him. And this is what she had to post on her Instagram page. She said, "Tell the whole world why I left you. Tell them how you hit me and cut my lip. Tell them how you pulled a gun on me. Since you want to put it out there, let's go." These are her words on Instagram. Going further, she said, "You are a mistake. I've divorced you, so leave me alone." She wrote again continuously, "Since you want to tell the whole world everything, tell them you are a woman beater. Tell them you put your hands on women and pull out guns on women. Don't play with me. You put your hands on the wrong person. You are a mistake. I've divorced you, so leave me alone. This drama is just getting started. I think you really underestimated me." So these are the posts she just posted on her Instagram page. And only weeks ago, Princess Shyngel'S announced she's married to her best friend who she's crushed on since 8th grade and has been best friends with him for over 10 years. She had to express that on her page, even posting pictures of both of them being together and all of that. And she said that now she's married and her name has officially been changed to Mrs. Balagaye. She shared footage of her man proposing to her and even other clips showing them displaying massive actions together. She explained in the caption that they are already married and she's officially a wife. And this is what she actually posted again on her Instagram page. "My crush since 8th grade. Even though you didn't used to look my way back then, the only man I ever hit on numerous times. But I had no luck. Instead, you chose to be my friend for over 10 years. Little did either of us knew we were going to end up together. Our real and genuine friendship brought us together and made our relationship and bond stronger than ever. I'm still taking it all in, and I know all this would not have been possible without Allah. I'm blessed to be married to my childhood crush, my forever crush, my best friend, gossip partner, and love of my life, Mrs. Balagaye for life. I'm officially a wife. This is what she posted, and only months ago, the Gambian actress broke off her engagement to her Senegalese boo, Frederick Badji. And you can see she had a lot of posts on her Instagram page. Now she says she has no idea he was violent. And she even shared some audios as proof to show that someone admitting laying his hands on her, that is her husband. Also, 9 weeks ago, which was precisely January 30th, Shyngel'S announced she is married, going by her revelation on her Instagram live that the domestic violence incident happened 8 weeks ago, leading to their separation and then divorce. It means their marriage lasted only 1 week or thereabouts. You can come to think of a marriage that will just last for 1 week. And Shyngel'S also shared a photo of herself and wrote in caption, having a good time with the true love of my life, myself and dollars. You can see that's the post there. It shows that she's somewhere away and far, far away from her husband. It's really sad when you see things like this, because if you find out, very few celebrities last in their marriages. And why is that so? For the women, is it that they can't be under the control of a man? Or is it that the men feel that these women that are celebrities are overpowering them or overshadowing them, and so they want to give them that opportunity, and then they react and the marriage would crash? So where is this problem coming from when it has to do with celebrities? Is it their husbands or their wives? Because most times it's either a celebrity marrying another person who is not a celebrity, and in the end their marriages don't last. It's even worse for both celebrities marrying each other. Look at a marriage that just lasted, and people thought that all this while since January they've been together, unknown to everyone that they had gone their separate ways. A week, just 1 week of marriage, and you can see how she was making all the sweet things about the guy, her best friend for 10 years, her life crush, and her best partner for life, that she is Mrs. Balagaye for life. And then just 1 week later, she is now saying that the guy has been violent, hitting her, and doing all of that domestic activities on her. And so right now she had to leave. And he was even saying that she just left the marriage. At first she locked him out of the house and didn't want him back again. But all of this within 1 week. So if it's a friend you've known, best friend for 10 years, would that be very fast for you guys to end the marriage within 1 week? A marriage that lasted for just 1 week. These are situations where people that don't know themselves, or people that just didn't date at all and then got married, they started noticing things about each other and decided to go their separate ways. But this is a different case entirely. Someone you've known for 10 years, best friends. I think that's a situation where you say, oh, this will make very lovely couples, because there is nothing new about each other. They kind of know most things about themselves. It is very shocking to hear that this marriage has just ended. It's sad. It's not a thing of joy to rejoice when people crash in their marriages or when their marriages don't work out. It's always exciting to hear that people are together, or couples are coming together to build a home. But when you hear this, it's so devastating, so heartbreaking, and demoralizing too, because you'll be like asking yourself, does it mean celebrities can't settle down? Very few of them that you can hear till date they have not divorced. Very, very few. So that has really lasted for years. Some of them will just stay for 1 year, 2 years, and then it's over. Some months, some weeks. Look at this, just 1 week and then it's over. Probably they need to go into some sort of serious prayers before they get into marriage. Because nobody would say, especially for the women, that they enjoy being single. Some women like it, but majority of the women in life generally want to settle down and have a home. And you can't say they're also happy that their marriages are crashing or they find pleasure in that. Something must be wrong somewhere. Probably there should be a change of attitude from the celebrities, wherever the problem is coming from, either from the celebrity spouse or the non-celebrity spouse. The problem must be coming from somewhere, because why is it that it's the celebrities that their marriages don't last at all? Look at this, just 1 week and the marriage is over. You ask, what transpired? What triggered this very quick breakup and ending marriage and landed in divorce automatically? They didn't even say, okay, let them separate, give each other time as they would, or let them go seek counseling and work on their marriage for some time. But this 1 week, immediately marriage is over, immediately divorce. It's really alarming. I think something needs to be done if they want to really get married, especially for the celebrities. Probably they need to work on themselves when it has to do with outside the movie industry, outside the scene, or outside their job. Maybe some parts of these movies they are acting is affecting them in their real life. You know, probably they would take this act they have been acting on the scene and then put it into their real life, and it wouldn't work that way. And that's a mistake some people even make. You see, some people might have been admiring them and be wishing they were the ones that found love of 10 years friendship and all of that. Nobody knew that this is how it's going to end. That is why it's never good for you to envy anybody from a distance and be wishing you're like the person. Just be your own self and pray for your own self. Because at the end of the day, some people will be carried away with this. They will now go back to their spouses and like, oh, see what this guy's girlfriend did for him, or see what this girl's boyfriend did for her, or see what the fiance did, see how he proposed, see how he treated her, you're not treating me like this. And then you start having problems with your own relationship or marriage, all because you're envying someone you just saw on the internet displaying the sweet part of their marriage or relationship. Don't be carried away with what you see on the internet regarding all of these sweet presentations of marriage being so perfect, relationship being so perfect, marriage proposal being so perfect. What happens behind these online activities would shock you all. Be more concerned about yourself and pray on how to build your own home, your own marriage, your own relationship. Little did anybody know that this is a 1 week lasting marriage. See all that she had gushed out on Instagram in January. It seemed like, wow, this is just marriage in the moon. And now what has happened? It's a divorce. No one is happy for anyone having a divorce, or no one is happy for people's marriages not working out. But then maybe they should all search themselves and know where this problem is coming from. Why should it be that celebrities themselves have difficulties in a lasting marriage? Why? It's so alarming, and it's not even a new thing anymore, because any marriage these days, when you see celebrities married, the next thing you just hear, people will make different comments like, okay, let's see, because it's like a trending thing for them. Married today, divorced tomorrow, separated tomorrow. It's just amidst them. Like I said, only few, very few that you see that their marriages are lasting. I just hope they're able to search themselves to know or figure out where the problem is coming from. Because You can't say you want to get married and then you get into a marriage and few weeks, few days, you're off. Nothing is happening anymore. But guys, what do you all think about this? Generally, celebrities that are not settling down in their marriages are always crashing, they don't last at all. Do you think these problems are coming from the celebrities or from their spouse that are not celebrities like them? Or could it be that some of these women are trying to control their husbands or trying to make their husbands regard them the way their fans regard? You know how fans regard all the celebrities, they kind of like place them in high esteem, treat them special and all of that. Or is it what the celebrities are expecting from their own marriage? Are they expecting that their spouse who is not a celebrity should treat them like their fans, should treat them with high esteem, respect, preferences and all of that? Should that be the case, or should that be where the problem is coming from? Or do they feel they are higher than their spouse, whether it's a man or a woman in the marriage? Could this be part of this whole thing that is happening and causing their marriages to crash? Guys, what do you all think with regards to this? And there's a marriage that just lasted for 1 week, and it's so shocking because these are people that have known themselves for the past 10 years. So what has happened of the whole friendship that they had together and then getting to marry each other? Then you would have said probably there was a need for them to date, or there was a need for them to go into proper courtship relationship, because knowing somebody for the past 10 years, being best friends for the past 10 years, who knows, maybe they are best friends to each other was just from a distance. They were not together, or they were not often together 10 years, and then all of a sudden now they're getting married. You know, there are two different things: being best friends from a distance and being best friends together, where you're always together and getting to know each other more. You know, it's just like someone who say, oh, I met my classmate whom I left for 10 years ago. The person can't be the same person you knew before. There must be changes that you don't even know. And that is the reason why you need to come together for courtship, to date, so that you can know those things that you didn't know about that person before. Maybe this was one of the mistakes that both of them made. They didn't get to know each other more, or they didn't get to have this recognition of different changes in each other's lives. They felt, okay, eighth grade, best friends for 10 years. How was the friendship? Was it a distant one? Were they all together? Because no one had even seen she and the Bala guy, like, okay, it's the best friend. Oh, she's with Bala, or they are there together and all of that, you know? And all of a sudden, 10 years friendship, and then suddenly they are married. That may be one of their mistakes, but best known to them. And okay, best friends for 10 years. If he was a violent person, wouldn't she have known? There is no way that you are close to someone for that long and the person is a violent person and you wouldn't have seen traces or signs of someone being violent. There is another thing to look out here. There are possibilities that they were friends from a distance. If truly this guy was a violent person and then they were together, she would have used that as a reason not to marry him. But they were not together. Obviously, they didn't spend much time together, and she didn't see the other side. If really the guy is a violent person, she didn't see the other side of him. But if they were always together, he would have displayed certain things, and that would have made her not to continue. On the other hand, does it mean that she was the one who pushed him into being violent? This is another thing you would also think about, because sometimes some people push other people into taking drastic, dangerous actions that they wouldn't take on a very good day. However it is, we still wish both of them luck, since they are already divorced. Well, they should all use this time to search themselves and know where the problems actually came from. So if they decide to move on to another relationship or marriage, they wouldn't repeat the mistakes, because both of them, you can't say one party is right and the other person is wrong. If they come to sit down now, both of them would say their own part of the story and say, this person did this to me, this person did that to me. So we don't conclude on one person's comment. It's good to always hear from both sides, and then you get to understand where and why this whole divorce thing happened. Once again, we wish them luck. It's never a good thing to see people separate or to see people divorce. It's never a thing of joy. But notwithstanding, I think people should work on themselves before they get into marriage. It's not something you just jump into. It's not something you just look from a distance, the beauty part of it, the sweet part, and then you feel, oh yes, we are ready, let's jump in. As you jump in, that's how you will also jump out. Guys, please, if you have anything to say, you can put that down at the comment section. Please don't forget to hit on the thumbs up. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matt Pa, he is the teacher, and you will have direct access to him, I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Math Pass class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below. So you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to MathPa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to MathPa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.